Hello students, in today's class we'll discuss the very important naming reaction from aldehyde ketone, that is Cannizzaro reaction. So students, in previous class already we discussed about the aldol condensation reaction. I hope everybody understand this reaction, and this Cannizzaro reaction is exactly opposite to the aldol condensation reaction. Okay students, you know that in aldol condensation whatever aldehydes and ketones we are going to be used, that all containing the alpha hydrogen atom. Only that aldehyde and ketones undergoes aldol condensation. But students, in case of the Cannizzaro reaction, it is exactly opposite. Means the aldehyde and ketone which absent the alpha hydrogen atom, means which lacks the alpha hydrogen atom, only that aldehydes and ketones undergoes this reaction. So students, just see here, I am given one example. So this is a formaldehyde. So this is HC double bond OH. So what is the name of this student? This is what? Formaldehyde. So this is formaldehyde. So just check it in this formaldehyde whether alpha hydrogen atom is present or absent. So say students, this is your carbonyl carbon. So there is a no next carbon, means obviously there is an absence of alpha hydrogen atom. Okay students, so that means this formaldehyde undergoes Cannizzaro reaction. Okay students, so this is very important naming reaction. Just check it in details. I am going to explain the mechanism of this reaction. So student, in this reaction here I am using the two formaldehyde molecules. Okay, just check it, HC double bond OH plus HC double bond OH. This is another molecule of formaldehyde, and both will react in presence of concentrated KOH. Okay, so we can use concentrated NaOH also. Instead of KOH you can use the NaOH. These are the base. Just check it students, how this reaction will proceed. From this second molecule of formaldehyde, one hydrogen atom going to be attached to this oxygen. Okay students, and one hydrogen from this KOH going to be attached to this carbon. So what happens when one hydrogen from this KOH attached to this carbon? Then what happens? This double bond will shift. Now it comes the minus charge and one hydrogen from this attached to here. So obviously we will get here methanol. We'll check the mechanism how we'll get. Okay, just I will use some tricks to how you can remember this reaction. Okay, so one hydrogen from this KOH, this hydrogen going to attach to this carbon. Then this double bond will shift. Then minus charge will come. Okay students, and then one hydrogen from this another molecule of formaldehyde going to attach to this oxygen. Now it converted to the OH, and simply here we get methanol. And what remains student now? So here HC double bond O and this O and this potassium. HC double bond O. Okay, means it is a potassium format. It is a potassium format. Will get a salt. Okay, it is one of the salt. Methanol and potassium format. Here main product is what? Methanol. Now we'll check the mechanism behind it, how this reaction will proceed and how we'll get methanol as well as potassium format. Okay, the mechanism is very interesting student, just check it. So mechanism of Cannizzaro reaction. Okay, so in Cannizzaro reaction already we can using the two formaldehyde unit. Okay, just check it, HC double bond OH. I am using two molecules. Okay students, and in this reaction here I am using the concentrated KOH. So what happens student now in this case? So this is a base, they can give the OH minus ion. Okay, this base can give what? OH minus ion. So this OH minus ion act as a nucleophile which is attacked on carbonyl carbon of first molecule of formaldehyde. Okay student, just check it, this is a formaldehyde and this base means OH minus will attack here. Then what happens now? This double bond going to be shift, means this oxygen now carry the minus side. See this example, HCO minus. Okay, and this hydrogen as it is and this OH attached to this carbon. So here we will get what? One tetrahedral structure. Check it, 4 different groups are there, H, O, H, OH. Means it is a tetrahedral geometry. We get one tetrahedral structure. Okay students, now in another part, now second molecule of formaldehyde, how they play the role, just check it. I am taken the second molecule here, HC double bond OH. Okay, so in this first molecule we will get this compound. This is a tetrahedral structure. Now what happens student in this case? So this O minus is come here. So this again rebonds. The O minus will shift here. Again come the double bond here. And what happened in this case now? So obviously what remove? So this hydrogen bond will break from here and it release the hydride ion, H minus ion. This is nothing but what? Hydride ions. Now clear student? So bond will back like this O minus will shift, means 2 electron will shift, then double bond will come. When double bond will come, obviously this bond will break because it is unstable. Okay, so this bond will break and it release the hydride ion H minus. And whatever hydride ion will get student in first formaldehyde molecule, that hydride ion will attack on second molecule of formaldehyde. Here I have taken the second molecule HC double bond OH. So this hydride ion attack on carbonyl carbon. Now what happens students? This double bond will again shift like this and this convert into the O minus. Now check it students, when this bond is released, then what remain here? HC double bond OH. This will get a formic acid. Now clear students? So here we will get formic acid, the hydrogen is released. Now what remain? HC double bond OH means it is a formic acid. And in this case, hydride ion is attached here. We will get here O minus H. Then these 2 hydrogen already and 1 more hydrogen will attach. And we will get the 3 hydrogens and here O minus. Now from this KOH, this K potassium will attach here because it carries a plus charge. Now potassium plays an important role here. So it join here, it form the base. Okay. So you know that how acid and base will react. Okay. So this is a formic acid and this is a base. Both react together. How there will be the reaction will carry on. So from this formic acid student, so this OH acid, you know, acid has a tendency to lose the proton means H plus ion. So the formic acid can lose the H plus ion and which will transfer toward this O minus because it is a negative charge. It converted into OH. And this K plus is released, the bond is breaking from here, potassium is released and that potassium attached to again here and simply here we will get methanol. How will get methanol? Already this carbon and these 3 hydrogens are there and 1 more hydrogen from this formic acid attached to this potassium, the bond is break, now it converted into the OH. Means CH3OH. This is CH3OH. This is what? Methanol, or simply we can say it is what? Methyl alcohol. And the potassium from this base will attach to this formic acid and we'll get what? Potassium formate. Okay students, see the main reaction. In main reaction also we'll get a methanol as well as potassium formate. Here also we get methanol and potassium formate. So this is very important mechanism of Cannizzaro reaction. Okay students, so check it. We'll give another one example for this reaction. Here I have taken the benzaldehyde. Check it whether this benzaldehyde contain alpha hydrogen atom or not. Obviously, so this benzaldehyde does not contain the alpha hydrogen atom. Okay, so it lacks the alpha hydrogen atom. Means it undergoes Cannizzaro reaction. We are using the 2 benzaldehyde molecule, benzene ring CHO, or we can write C double bond OH. Here also I have taken another example, benzene ring CHO, means another molecule. Both will react together. So what happens student now? Just I am simplify here. Add C double bond OH. Then you can easily understand. Okay. So what here also I am write like this. Add C double bond OH. Okay. Now what happened? From this second molecule of benzaldehyde, one hydrogen will attach here. Then this double bond will shift. It carry the minus charge. And from this NaOH, hydrogen is attached. Okay students, here we can use concentrated KOH also. So now it convert into the OH and one hydrogen here attachment, it is a CH2OH. Simply we will get what? Benzyl alcohol. And what remains students here? This hydrogen is removed, this benzene ring, C double bond O and this O Na group will join here. Okay. So C double bond O, Na means we will get here sodium benzoate. Now clear students? So you can check the same mechanism in this benzaldehyde molecule. What should you do here? Instead of this hydrogen, here I have taken the example of formaldehyde mechanism. You can remove this hydrogen and here you can substitute the benzene ring. Same mechanism will get. Okay, you can try. So this is your homework. Now clear students, everybody, how this mechanism going on in Cannizzaro reaction. So in next class we will discuss the another important reaction of aldehyde ketone. So student, thank you so much for watching this video.